If he's the nappy headed queen, coming to you with the positivity. I am you, and you are me. So let's sit down and try to raise our frequency. Hey, hey. Hi, I'm back with another vlog, of course. I'm sorry my intro was a little flat today, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But yeah. Hi, we're back, of course. Today we're gonna be talking about love. Love. Now, before we get into this discussion, into this topic, I just wanted to point something out before somebody else does. Yes, I am wearing makeup today. Yes, I am. I am wearing makeup today. And I'm pointing this out because I know in my last video it was about, I was talking about how, I love my natural, and I love my natural beauty, and I think that I'm beautiful, and I really don't need makeup. And you know, I honestly just put it on today just to prove a point to somebody at work, for just to prove a point at work. So that's why I'm wearing makeup. And I decided to do my video before I wiped it off because I wanted to, I wanted you guys to witness, and I wanted you guys to, see the truth. And I didn't want to be like, fake about anything. Like, I want to come real at you guys. So, yeah. So, yeah. I was just trying to prove a point. Wearing makeup today, like, I could say I'm still kind of like oh, look at them brows. Ooh. Like, my brows look okay today, but they ain't all that. Like, I could say, like, I'm still into, like, how I still kind of dig, like, how my brows look like this. Like, I still kind of dig it. But, like, wearing makeup today, I just was, like, looking at myself. Well, first off, I kept forgetting that I even had it on because I haven't worn makeup in, like, no, I haven't worn makeup in, like, 2 weeks. So, like, I kept forgetting, and I kept wiping my face. That's why this eye is a little messed up. Y'all see? And then it's starting to fade right there because I kept wiping this eye, forgetting that I had makeup on because I know it's not my usual. So, I forgot. But, yeah, like, I felt a little weird. I felt like, and of course I'm looking at myself. That's why I'm not looking directly into the camera, as you guys know from previous videos. Yeah. I don't know. I felt a little weird, to be honest, because it's just like I said, I've gone like 2 weeks or so, maybe, yeah, 2 weeks or so with no makeup, and I just feel like it's not my natural face. I was getting used to like everything being natural. Yeah, I'm really so debating on whether or not I want to like leave my afro out or just start my dreads, which I'm really debating. I'm really going back and forth about this with myself. Cause I don't know, cause I don't want to start them and then be like, oh well, I'm really not, and then realize I'm not ready, and then my hair is locked. Because like when I had those twists up from my videos before, y'all seen them, I had those twists up and I had them up for a week, and my hair was already starting to lock. So it's like if I do the twist and then I leave them up for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and then my hair is like literally already locked. And then I'll be like, well, I miss my afro, then, like, I'm going to be upset. So, I don't know. I don't know. Because I absolutely love my afro. I love my afro. I love my hair being nappy. I love it looking wild and weird and funny and funky like this. Like, look at it. But at the same time, I want my dreads. And I just keep thinking about, like, yo, it's going to be a process, and like it's going to take time, and I'm just like, why not starting now? Because I know it's going to take time, and I know like once I reach my real actual peak in life, then I want to, like, once I reach my peak, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be around the time where I will really like want my hair to be locked. So I don't know. It might be coming soon, you guys. Y'all will be here to see. So we'll see. But anywho, today, and that's all a part of me loving myself. So it still kind of runs with the topic of today, love. We are going to talk about love. We're going to talk about love. And when we're going to talk about, loving not just ourselves, but loving others. Because we are all one and we are all connected. And if I love me, I have to love you. If I don't love you, then there's no way I can love myself. Like, there's no way. If you don't love other people around you, then there's no way that you could love yourself. Like, if you don't have love for your enemy, like if you sit back and you think, this I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so this conversation is stemming from a post that I've been noticing on Facebook, been popping up on my Facebook timeline, and it says, if you seen your ex on fire, what would you use to put him out? And then everybody like, oh, well, I'll spit on them, or I'll use gasoline to accelerate the fire, or I'll leave them and let them burn, or, like, basically I'll let them die, or I'll kill them. And it's like, if you don't love your enemy, then there's no way that you can love yourself. Like, if someone did the most horrible, disgusting thing to you ever, and you can't say to yourself that, yo, I will save their life at the end of the day if it came down to it, then you don't know the true meaning of love. You don't know the true meaning of love. Like, the true meaning of love is to, I can't, shit. I can't, freaking articulate it in the proper way, I don't think. But, that's an example. Like, for me, I've always been the type of person, because, I have a very big heart and I'm very kind, and I'm like, when you are pure at heart, then you'll understand. Once you purify your heart, then you will understand where I'm coming from and what I'm talking about. It could be the most disgusting person in the world. They could have done, they could have done the worst thing to me ever, and I would risk my life to help them, to help save theirs. I would, because that is like, though they are the lowest form of myself, or, the worst reflection of me, they are still a part of me, and we are all still connected. And for me to neglect, like when you're watching a movie, like a superhero movie. Anybody like superhero movies? I do. I like comic books and anime and things of that nature. And the hero always saves the bad guy. Like, the hero ends up saving the bad guy every now and then, or the hero spares the bad guy's life. Like, you guys have to understand what it really means to be pure of heart. If you can do that, what it truly means to be selfless. What it truly means to be selfless, to be able to say, though that is my enemy, I forgive my enemy. To be able to forgive your enemy and accept what they did. Because first off, there's no way that you could move forward without being able to forgive. And as King Arthur said in the movie, why make enemies when you can make friends? Like, why? I mean, though you see them as an enemy, or though you see them as a bad person, or someone who has done something bad to you, or will do something bad to you, or possibly could do something bad to you, or done something bad to someone that you know or care about, like, you still at the end of the day have to say, like, you still have to be willing to forgive. Like, that is the only way to ever be able to move forward in life. That is the only way to ever be able to truly love and care for yourself and love and care for the people around you, is to be able to say, okay, like, yo, that's my ex. They did me dirty. They broke me down. They tore me down as a person. They made me feel like I wasn't even a person. But I see they on fire, and I'm going to do what I can to save their life. I'm going to do what I can to put it out. I'm going to do what I can to try to help them. Like, I forgot where I started, guys. I'm sorry. I've just been so all over the place. I'm going to try to get it together for you guys. I'm going to try to get it together for you guys. Coming soon, okay? The next couple videos, I'm going to try my best to just get better and better at this for you guys. But this is like, I don't know, it's out of the norm. It's out of the norm for me. It's not normal for me to be able to, open up and express myself. But that is what my channel is for me to be able to open up and express my thoughts and my feelings. And my thoughts are usually all over the place. So, of course, my videos are going to be all over the place if I'm expressing my thoughts. So, I'm sorry. Just bear with me. Which my thoughts are not usually, like, too out of control or over the place. Like, everything is usually connected. But yeah, I'm sorry. Being able to sacrifice, being able to give, like, once you truly love yourself and you accept yourself for who you are, your past, you let go of the baggage, you let go of what hurt you and who hurt you, and you accept it and you understand that it was a lesson. It was a lesson. What my ex did to me, it was a lesson. I had to go through that in order to become the person that I am. I had to go through all of the things that I've been through in order to make it here. Could I have taken a different route? Yes. Is there possible ways that I probably could have made it easier on myself? Maybe. If they weren't in my life, would I not have had it that hard? Maybe. But if they weren't in my life, if it wasn't as hard as it was, if I didn't take that path, where would I be? Who would I be? Would I be able to truly accept the position that I landed in? Would I have learned the lesson that I needed to learn in order to even get to where I am now? Or would I literally still be set, or will I be set back because I didn't get to experience that? I didn't get to go through that. Therefore, I didn't learn that lesson, and I wasn't able to move forward and be able to get into the position that I'm in now. Like, so many people be like, well, I wish I could travel and go back in time, and I wish I could change this and I could change that. But if you change this and if you changed that, would you be missing a toe or missing a pinky? Like, would you be missing an important piece of information that you needed in order to get here? Like, if you didn't have those many of fuckboys in your life, would you know what a real man was? Would you know what a real relationship should be or is supposed to be? Would you truly know? Or would you have an idea of what you think it's supposed to be? Because you don't know until you know. You feel me? Like, you don't know until you know. You don't know until you experience and you go through these things to get to where you are. So you can't say, like going back in the past, like, I would never go back to the past. I would never change anything. I would never say to myself, hey, don't do that. Don't drop out of high school, because dropping out of high school was probably one of the best things I ever did. Like, seriously. Which I have my GED, of course, but still, like, dropping out of high school, like, as a person now, like, seeing now, I would have dropped out of high school a long time ago and started teaching and schooling my own self if if I was to change anything. But I wouldn't change anything because everything happened the way it happened for a reason. I learned the lessons that I needed to learn in order to get into the place that I am now, in order to become the person that I am now. Because, excuse me, whether we like it or not, our past defines who we are. That is my belief, my own personal belief, that what you have been through defines the person that you are now, whether that's a good person or a bad person. I'm a very good person because of all of the bad things that I've been through. Those were just lessons on what not to do in life and how not to treat people, and how to not let the people treat you that way anymore. Like, if I would have went through it, then I would have been, silly, and I would have been silly enough to let it happen to me or continue to happen to me. Like, if I didn't experience the things that I've been through, then I wouldn't be able to, you know, properly protect myself now. I wouldn't be able to properly be able to express myself now. I wouldn't, like, if I wasn't bullied in high school, then I probably wouldn't have never, or in high school, middle school, if I wasn't bullied all throughout school, then I wouldn't know, like, I wouldn't have learned the lesson of, just knowing that really at the end of the day, I was the cool kid and they were the lames. Like, I was the coolest kid in school. Really, really. And that's crazy because though I was bullied, like, I was cool with, like, everybody. Like, every single person in school knew who I was. Like, I was able to approach everybody and say hi and have a short conversation and keep it moving, like, everybody. But, yeah, like, and this is not even like, well, like I said, it's all connected. Like, everything is connected. So if you realize, like, the things that I've been through, they taught me to be the person that I am today. Having compassion for others. Because though I've been hurt by many, I have been broken by none. Though I have been hurt by many, I have been broken by none. All of the things that I've been through, it has just made me a stronger person. And it just made me just want to spread love even more. Like, you can't let things and people that hurt you, like, you have to let that go. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. Bag lady. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I was so young when I was light. I was young when that song came, when I was jamming to that song, and I didn't really realize what she meant, like, until last year. I didn't know what she meant until last year. I didn't get the metaphor until last year. It didn't sink in until last year. Like, you can't carry all that baggage on you. It's going to get in your way. It's going to stop you from moving forward. It's going to stop you from being able to spread love. Like, in order to truly love and share love and be able to love yourself and to be able to share love and experience love with and through others, You have to let go of all that burdens you, all that weighs you down. You have to let go of all that baggage. You have to let go of all those things that hurt you, because it's not doing anything but holding you down. It's blocking your way. Like me, I realized that all of the things that I've been through, all of that pain, all of that hurt, all of the things that people did to me, said to me, the way they treated me, like, it just made me want to just freaking go out and give love to every single person I come by. Like, it taught me that when you see someone smile, spread that positive energy. You have to share it and give it away. Like, you can't, like, it didn't make me want to draw myself in. Well, it did at some point, until I realized that I had to let go of that baggage. And then once I let go of that baggage, that's when I realized, like, yo, you have to treat others the way you want to be treated. And I want to be loved. So I'm going to share love, and I'm going to spread love. And those who, hurt me, or who are still out to try to hurt me, like, I can't do anything but love them. Like, I have to continue to just give them love, because one day they're going to see. They're going to see that, it's not, that is not the way. One day they're going to see that that's not the way. Like I said, in the movie with the superhero, when he spares, he spares the bad guy's life, and then that's when the bad guy wants to change everything and turn their life around and be a good guy. Like, that's how it works. You have to give love to the bad guy so that the bad guy can remember what love is like. So that they can see that, okay, what I'm doing is wrong, and I need to fix it, and I need to change it. So, oh, gosh darn, I forgot. My battery's dying, you guys. But yeah, so you guys, I advise you to sit down and just really dig deep. And I want you to think about everything that even you done put so deep, buried so deep behind, that even you done forgot about. I want you to sit down and think about everything that hurts you and pains you, and let it go. Set it free. Take a deep breath and release it all out. Let it go, because it's not serving you. It's not serving you. It never did, and it never will. It will only hinder you and hold you back and weigh you down. We cannot move forward into a beautiful... Let me find my notebook. Hold on, you guys, because I have this quote. Something that I wrote down for myself. A few quotes altogether, actually, that I got from Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart. And he said, when it really comes to moving forward to the now and trusting life, when it really comes to moving to the now and trusting life, to the new and trusting life. I have horrible handwriting. You have to take a leap of faith. The unknown is the unknown. But don't be concerned with the future, with how the future is going to look. Be concerned with how you feel in the present moment. We attract what we attach emotions to. Many times we cannot move to a beautiful beginning because we are holding on to heavy, toxic emotions. You cannot move forward into positivity if you continue to hold on to negativity, because that is what's going to hold you down and keep you back and hold you back. Like, you're not going to be able to move forward to something positive if you're continuously holding on to a bunch of negative. So sit down and reflect and think about, what's holding you down, what negative baggage that you are carrying, and let it go. Don't let it, be in your way anymore. Peg line. So that's just a little chat on love and the things that are connected to it. We'll have more chats about love later, and I guess we can do another talk about, just romantic love, loving your significant other, loving yourself, and loving friends and family. We can do separate videos on that if you guys like. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to continuously put out positive vibes only. Positive vibes, so that we can receive positive energy back. We are manifesting every single day. And most importantly, do not forget to stay nappy and vibrate. Bye.